So these exercises, progressing from the bed into a chair, but still really gentle movement just to help encourage blood flow to the area, gentle release around your scar area and help to improve swelling around your tummy. Remember that nothing should be painful. So as we move, I'm going to keep giving you those reminders, but a little bit of gentle tugging around the scar is probably to be expected. So when you're sitting here, let's just think about first of all giving you some cues for your posture. So let's bring those knees a little bit wider and just make sure you really feel like you're planting through the feet. So we want a little bit of weight through the ball of your foot, the little toe and the centre of your heel. Sitting yourself tall then, so always being cautious not to kind of slump into the chair. I'm going to ask you to take your hands over your chest and just give yourself a little hug. So the movement that we're going to make is a little bit of rotation and you're in control here. So when you're doing this at home, it may not look exactly the same. You're going to move within a range that works for you. So you're going to just gently allow your torso to rotate, keeping the knees and the pelvis facing forwards. And you're going to rotate until you feel a gentle tug around your lower tummy. You're going to then draw yourself back to the center and you're going to do the same on the opposite side. Imagining like twisting the lid off of a jar and then centering yourself back to here. And you can repeat that a couple of times, just allowing yourself to feel that motion come through the body, but getting comfortable with it so that when you move at home and you move in this direction, it's not the first time that your body has felt that movement. Really nice. While you're sitting, let's take your hands down beside you and we're going to add a little bit of side bending. So we're getting that scar to move in different planes, in different directions. So taking the fingertips down towards the outside of the chair and then centering yourself. Taking yourself down on the opposite side. And you may feel a little bit of core engagement, so you could increase that by doing an exhale as you come back to the center. Inhale to take yourself across, feeling that breath in your ribs, and then exhale to center. Really nice work. Let's go with one more. When you do these at home, I'd be aiming for between 5 to 10 in each direction, but again, listening to your body and making sure that you feel comfortable. The pelvic tilt that you practiced on the floor, we're going to now move into the chair. So you're going to imagine that you've got a tail, and as you exhale, you're going to tuck that tail underneath you as if you're flicking that tail up and through the knees. Really nice. And as you inhale, imagine rocking the pelvis the opposite way. So you create a little curve in your lower spine here. And then exhale, scoop that underneath you, a little grip of the buttocks to help tuck that tailbone underneath. Inhale, flick it back out towards me. And then exhale, just scoop it underneath you, rocking it under, and you're getting a little bit of pelvic floor happening. Your glutes are working. And with the exhale, you'll feel a little bit of lower tummy effort too. So remembering to sit tall for this exercise. As you exhale, extend one foot out in front of you, pulling the toes back towards you. So you feel some engagement through your quads here, and you're going to draw those toes back. Inhale, just replace that foot slowly down. Now your leg is acting as a really light weight, so you will feel a little bit more of a tug potentially in those lower tummy muscles. Use your breath to support you. Exhale to extend, draw the toes back, and inhale to slowly slide that foot back in place. And as I've said, 5 to 10 repetitions at home of this until you feel that you've done a little bit of work, but nowhere near any pain or discomfort. So really simple. To finish off, we're going to do some ankle pumping. Really brilliant for getting blood moving, helping to reduce any swelling. So it's a lovely one for you to do when you're watching TV or just kind of chilling, so it doesn't have to be with any great focus. You're going to just start by bringing one set of toes onto your tiptoes, and then you're going to just march between them. So a little bit like you're marching on the spot, getting your ankles pumping. Really lovely work. And you can play around with the speed a little bit as well, so you could speed that up if you wanted to. Great. And it's also just really nice early preparation for you building up more walking as you go as well.